My name is Randy Bell.
And it's your boy A-squared.
This is the NFS Podcast.
What?
What's good, everybody? Nobody can answer. Good. Shh.
We control all of things.
Don't talk to the screen. I can't hear you.
Watch, I'm gonna do that, so crap.
Anyway, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Last night encountered my first power outage.
Nice.
That's longer than 10 minutes.
Nice. Do you remember back in the day when we had that major blackout? And what I feel like it was the GTA. Silence across the land. Wow. Wow.
That's cold.
You didn't say a damn thing. Shit.
Oh, I didn't?
No, that's why I asked. So, do you remember the blackout?
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know why it didn't catch on, but yeah, basically more than 2 hours. So all I did was light a whole bunch of tea candles around the house because it was dark as hell, and had a fully charged switch before the power outage went out. So that's what I did for the night.
What? No. No. I was about to say, no. Clip, nigga, you're talking about yesterday. I'm talking about years ago. Back when you was still living here. In Saga and shit.
Oh, that blackout.
Yeah,
The one where,
happened around the whole GTA.
Right.
I remember I was napping.
I remember I was in fucking Florida that time, and then when we came back, that's when we saw all the news headlines. Blackout. Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Fucking rich bitch.
We were away. It was the summer. What the fuck were we supposed to do?
Be here with the rest of us in the dark. I woke up from my nap to use the washroom and see the lights out, so I think, man, the lights blew out. And I walk downstairs, go to the other washroom, man, the other light's blown out. Go out to tell my mom, I think the lights are blown out. She's like, the power's off. Like, oh. And then I went to pee. And it didn't hit me that I'm like, oh, this is a whole citywide blackout. Well, cities-wide blackout.
Yeah, didn't it reach New York too? Just around the East Coast?
I have no idea. I don't care about them. I care about me and my situation and how it was a whole blackout for, I think it was a couple of days, but it took a while. It took a while to get all the cities back their lights.
Jeez.
Yeah, cause we didn't have the power.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Mississauga got power back until maybe the Sunday. I think it happened on the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, yeah, because we were still in Florida. I think we came back we came back the following week, and then that's when,
oh yeah, everything would get back.
Yeah, what are we just talking about? And then realized oh yeah, we haven't turned on the news when we were down in Florida anyway. So shit.
Yeah, no, we couldn't. Yeah, no fucking power. We went by my aunt's house to go and grab food because she had the hot plates or whatever. You didn't have to plug in, so yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Well, minus the fact that
you could not drive at night, man. Fuck. A lot of looting happened that night. I wish I was a part of it.
I can fucking imagine, man. Shit. Oh, you guys only accept cash? I have debit on me.
Cash? What are you talking about, nigga? Yo, bro, you don't know how black it is without any street lights or anything. It is a blanket of darkness. You can really get away. Cops are not going to be able to get you. They're not going to be able to get you.
Huh.
Yeah.
So a plague kind of moment.
No, it's what nighttime looks like.
I guess, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
For once, no city pollution. You can actually see the night sky and all that shit.
Yep.
So
Crazy.
paint me a war picture. Did you actually see the night sky those couple of nights, or you just didn't bother looking up?
Yeah, not really. I don't know. I think it might have been cloudy that day. To be honest, I have no idea.
Jeez.
'Cause
Yeah, damn.
I don't really remember the stars that day because I know I would have looked up. Like I've seen the stars. Like I've gone up
Hmm.
north for
Hmm.
because the school sent me and my boy to a camp and shit.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, no, I've seen the stars. That night I don't really remember seeing them. I think it was cloudy that night. That's why I think
No.
it might have been like extra dark because it was just like
Hmm.
yeah. I just
No
remember
moonlight.
yeah, because I just remember looking outside and not being able to see anybody. Only when like a car was coming down the street, that was when it was
Mm.
like, yo, like you see a bunch of people scattered all around the place, and it's like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you're just seeing
Yeah, no.
you're just seeing shadows. But yeah, no, it was crazy, but yeah. But
Hmm.
either way,
Hmm.
on to more pressing things.
Go on, go on.
The capital. So the last time I want to talk about it, just because I'm like the
Oh, yeah.
the hilarity, the
On how
memes.
shaman refuses to eat because they won't serve him organic food in prison. Like, do you even
Uh
have a fucking choice?
oh yeah, you have a choice to eat or not to eat.
No, true.
And then they'll force you to eat because that's what they
Mhm.
were doing to what some of the Muslims too.
Oh yeah,
Back
fuck.
how many years they were forcing them to by what putting the fucking tube through through the nasal cavity and shit.
Ooh, feeding tubes, fuck.
Yeah, so I feel like that's gonna happen to him, but he's too pussy to go that hard. So
Entitled fuck.
yeah,
Like,
like
you got caught. Everyone knows who the fuck you are. It's plastered all over social media. You expect not to get caught because of that? Fuck, man.
like like y'all people would say, can't
Hmm.
do the time, don't do the crime. You stupid
But bum.
motherfuckers. Nah,
Honestly.
it's
Hmm.
hilarious. It's you know the thing about it, it's hard to feel
Hmm.
sorry for some of the deaths. I'd say the prayers do go out to those that actually lost their life because they were actually trying to defend the Capitol because there was one police officer who did lose his
Yeah,
life.
there. Yeah, and then there was another one who I
Is in
think
like critical
the one.
condition, yeah, because like
Yeah.
they're squeezing the door on him and
Hmm.
like putting the helmet on his head or whatever. I have not seen
Hmm.
the video. I'm not a person to go and watch those types of videos.
Hmm.
I do like horror movies and shit, but there's a difference. I know when
Yeah, there's a control there. Like, you know,
no,
it's fucking fake.
it's not control. It's just you know the fact that it's fake. They try to go over the
Yeah.
top and make it seem as realistic as possible, but I'm just like at the end of the day, I'm like I know it's fake. This is not
Hmm.
fake. That was a person that you
Yeah.
sick fucks were trying to
Hmm.
kill to do what? Put your feet up on a desk, you stupid motherfucker.
Honestly. I even heard like there's actual reports that like apparently there's certain corridors where like they actually left traces of shit everywhere. And like who the fuck has time to barge into a fucking government building just to take a shit all over the place?
Stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I just my bar for humanity at that point just lowered because like really you're gonna go through that great lengths
What made it
to
raise? That's
nice
my
people in the world, humanitarians? Like fuck. Like there is some good out in this world, we know that, but then like as
hey, don't put your shit on me. Those are your thoughts.
no, I've seen like there are silver linings about like people actually doing good for the world kind of shit, right? So I'm like, okay, that's when my hope for humanity rises up. And then like I see shit like this happen in the capital and it just fucking like, all right, we're back down here again. I have no expectations right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just hearing the hilarity of like
Mhm.
how how stupid things happened. It was just like man shocked himself in the balls and got a heart attack. A woman got trampled. Another woman got shot out of a window.
Mhm.
Ex-military, and it's like you And
You are fully aware.
I'm sorry. I know there's some people that are compassionate and just like they don't want to hear people die. I don't want to hear people die. I don't wish death on anybody. But at the same time,
No.
when I hear about these situations, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling nothing for you. I'm like, you truly
No
put
one.
yourself in this stupid situation with
Yeah.
no reason. At least to my eyes. No good reason. You're a rebel without a cause. You're just doing something really stupid. Yes, it's organized. I suggest to any American listeners, if there is any, be careful in the next week, especially on the inaugurations, as there apparently is plans that are to be going on still for like more Capitol raids and things like that.
At this point, I'm hearing like government state buildings are actually put on high alert now too.
Yeah.
So yeah, just watch yourselves out there. Like really, at this point, like you gotta make sure that you're looking out for yourself and not pose yourself as a threat or a risk to anyone else. So yeah, just be careful.
Oh. TikTok, you petty bitch.
What happened now?
TikTok, you was waiting for this day.
What?
Twitter came and banned fucking Trump and everybody else. Pinterest. I don't even know what the fuck Pinterest is doing here, but Pinterest came to ban Trump. But TikTok, you petty as fuck.
I see that. Yeah, yep.
You know that old man wasn't coming on that damn page.
He was criticizing you fucks, and then you decided, look, everyone's banning him.
But you decided to ban him. Oh, you petty bitch. Fucking love it.
Love the app. Love the app, man. Love the app.
I'm a little bit debating on that one. But yeah. Just seeing that, I was like, TikTok, you fucking petty as shit. I know everyone else was looking at it like, yeah, whatever. Looking at the whole freedom of speech thing, like that being taken away, and I'm like, it's not actually being taken away. Again, it's not even that. Again, they have rules and regulations. Whether you want to read through that stuff or not.
100.
He decided to go against the rules. He enticed violence. TikTok is not about that, so they're not going to endorse your freedom of speech to say, hey, let's go kill a bunch of people or injure or do something illegal. Twitter's like, nah, bro. No. So they kicked him off. Am I mad about this? No.
No.
Not at all. Yes, freedom of speech and all that good shit, but at the same time, hey, there's consequences, my nigga.
Consequences.
Like impeachment. Twice.
World record.
I don't know if it's a world record.
President.
Is it? I don't know if it's a world record, but it is a record for the states. For the states, historically, yes, he's the first president to be impeached twice in one term.
That's a damn shame.
This man lost his pension, his security. Woo.
No, not yet. Until like he actually gets officially impeached by the Senate, I think he still has that going for him.
From what I think I heard, he actually did get impeached by the Senate for the second time. Yeah, like this time it actually went through.
No. The Senate still has to vote on it, right? And they don't vote on it till, ironically, after the inauguration day.
Oh well, whatever. He'll get impeached. Nobody with him anymore. He's lost all the friends. He's messed up too much.
Fuck, man. I can't believe it. Like, you are in the world's most powerful seat, and you have fucked it all up for yourself in 4 years. And that surprises me.
I mean, what surprises you?
You know, just the fact that, like, you have this platform and, yeah, like, just can't believe that you...
I've watched people in smaller positions fuck it up that you think it shouldn't be fuck up, that you think shouldn't have fucked it up. Trump is in a position where it is easily fuck upable. To be president, you can fuck up. and he showed
yeah.
us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Taking Bible photo ops while the fucking city's burning on behind him. Yeah,
I mean, he's done worse, but yeah,
I know.
but it doesn't
Well,
matter either way.
mm.
I just wanted to spend a quick moment on that, just to laugh. There were so many memes. Oh, I loved the fact.
The memes are hilarious, my dude.
I loved the videos of people being taken off the planes or being put onto the no-fly list.
Fucking hilarious. They're
Perfect.
like, we didn't do anything wrong. You are a domestic terrorist who fucking or who fucking broke into a government building.
Stormed the Capitol. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was great. It was great. It was karma because it was one of those things like you felt like, yeah, they let them get away because like, don't worry, they're not gonna get anywhere easily.
Mm-hmm. Just watch.
It got to the point.
Oh, you're laughing now, huh?
It's that sad level of ignorance that you truly get to see how much power they feel they have, that they do have to a degree, and now it's kind of being taken away from them. Because they thought that they could just get a two-way ticket to fly, raid the Capitol, and then just leave and go home and be like, good day. It was a good day. But no, it didn't work like that. Bunch of dumbass Karens being carried out of the plane in the airport.
Priceless.
That one white dude, Kyle, walking out crying and shit. They put me on the no-fly list. You stupid motherfucker.
Glorious.
Ah.
Man, just seeing that in action, my dude, like just seeing the fucking memes, it was a second Christmas to me because like
I mean,
they can't believe like they break the rules and they think that they can get away with shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, yes. Not this time.
Nope.
You guys went a little too far on this one.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. I can't believe that they still think that they're immune at this point.
They still are. I mean, we're just getting like karma justice. We're not getting justice yet. Like, yes, these small things have happened, but at the end of the day, how long will they spend in jail?
Slap on a wrist, 2 days.
How severe are these situations going to be? They're not going to be that severe. I don't believe so. It sucks. But it's entertaining to see. It's like, good. 2021, you're not doing so bad yet. But at the same time, here in Canada,
where do we begin? So, state of emergency, which isn't a state of emergency, I presume?
I mean, we're just locked down and everything's closing early, and they're like, not curfew. Emergency, but curfew.
The curfew that isn't. I can't believe it's not curfew.
Pretty much.
That's a damn shame. At least your province in optics thinks that they're doing something about it. Meanwhile, over here, we're escalating our cases. I think the last I checked, we were at 400 something cases in one day.
Nice.
From 2 weeks ago, we were only at 200. So, fuck. For a small population. So basically, there is an article that I've read that showed the rate per capita, and surprisingly enough, our rate of infections are drastically higher than Ontario's, and it wasn't a big surprise to me.
Is that a challenge? Ontarians, let's step this shit up, all right?
We're getting raped by a small province. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know who the hell these guys think they are. Yo, fam. Step it up, dog.
Please don't.
Go and cough on your sharty, dog.
Goddamn, Bam. Goddamn.
Now, it sucks. It feels like it's only. I'm sitting here like, why do I even try to get inspired anymore? Because I'm just like, how I thought I could do
It's like I get it.
I thought I could do the most, and I barely can do the least.
The sad part is that you're actually putting up an effort, and like really, you're being hindered by your environment to not do the most.
I barely can do the least.
I guess.
I can't even do a photo shoot, my nigga.
Right. That restrictive.
I mean, probably like I probably could. I have to figure it out. Like it's just again, like the record is like you want the close quarters and whatever. Now, this I had someone from my work come to me because they heard that they were also an artist too. They were saying why don't you just use your sister?
Really?
I took everything in me not to slap him. Said, nigga, no, I will never use my sister in my songs. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Unless the song pertains to like family. My sister's not gonna be in my video like that. No, I'm like, this song is not family oriented. And I don't know why he was like not fully comprehending that. But I was just like, no. He's like, yo, bro, it's just
you're an R&B
it's like,
artist,
yo,
right?
bro, it's just your sister. And I'm like, no, nigga, no. Hey, there might be someone who does that. I mean, that's you. It ain't me. That shit's weird.
So fucking weird, man.
I got limits. Yeah,
I don't know. Apparently that's one of them.
Yes, very much so.
For fucking obvious reasons, man. Like, no, I don't fucking like blame you for that.
When I heard someone say, "Yo, use your sister, bro." Oh man, if I don't,
God.
Like you thought that was an idea. This is why I say, I'm like, don't listen to nobody. Just do what you got to do, bro.
You know it. You have your fucking gut instincts, man. You don't have to listen to anyone.
But with coming into this, it actually brings a good topic around.
Go on.
We have somebody here who has finally come to a decision as to what they're going to do with their career.
Oh my god. Who?
It ain't me, nigga. I've been doing my shit for a while now. This person has been very loosely, I like to use the term, in and out of music. And now it's decided that they're going to fully pursue music.
About damn time too, actually.
Man, I mean, you said it. So, you've decided. So A-squared, you've decided to finally commit to music. You've picked a lane. We could stop the podcast. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, thank you for listening in.
But I mean, it's a rare opportunity because no one ever gets to see like the true. Well, I mean, no one's actually gonna get to see your true beginnings. But essentially, this is like the rebirthing of A-squared to say that you're gonna be taking it seriously. And
it's about time too, actually.
Yeah, and a part of me wants to like have the audience who may be interested to see what the beginnings look like for an artist. To kind of hear about the journey, hear about, and I guess hear as to why you left music or what happened in the last 10 years. Because again, from the first episode of the Full Circle, it was we did a mixtape. We had other tracks that were being made. We did Wonderland 2 years in a row. another
Yeah.
some other show and whatever, and then
Mhm.
essentially you disappeared off the music scene, and Randy Bell was left alone to fend for himself.
I get it. God damn. Can we move on from that one?
No, because it's a part of the story now. So
You're right.
so tell us. So what
Mhm.
happened? What happened to bring you away? What brought you away from music? Like let's hear that part of the story.
All right. Well, 10 years ago, we did our final performance, or no, a little over 10 years ago, did our final performance. And then, yeah, I was actually, again, as you're well aware, I actually got a co-op position, a student position here in Saskatoon. So I decided to take that option. Against my better judgment, I didn't think that I was actually going to get a full-time job here. I thought it was just a gig for just fulfilling school credits. And then, yeah, a little after that full term, or yeah, that full term of doing the student gig, they actually offered me a position. So honestly, like it's a one in a million shot that you there's it's not normally a common thing where someone would fucking get a job right after graduating, right? So I decided to take that because I've been in school for 10 years pursuing my pursuing one of my goals as an engineer, so I decided to jump on it. And at that point, everything was fine and dandy until I realized more and more in the last 10 years of my life, I phased in and out of music. I told myself that, okay, I'm in a comfortable position now. Let me get back into the music. And then one thing or another gets in the way. And it kind of was like my other love, which is music, got put in the back burner. And then a little over 6 years ago, I met this lovely lady, and she wanted to pursue her career in art.
Mm-hmm.
So then initially, I thought, hey, she's pursuing art. Let me carry her so that she can push herself forward. And lo and behold, within 5 years of this, Lotus is able to actually get her first exhibit, actually sell art continuously more and more every year, as some of you are aware.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's actually made a small name for herself. And then I guess it was all fine and good because most of the time I was in the back just pushing her forward, pulling all the campaigns together behind the scenes. So I figured her success is my success because WaterDrop Studios isn't just fully myself or her. It's a little bit of both of us. But a couple of days ago, someone over here made me realize that I've been pushing someone else forward so much that I've forgotten who I am.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
I'm not pointing fingers or anything.
I mean, no, okay,
Then
it's
he's
cool. It's cool to point them. It's cool to always give the respect to the people that are owed it. So
You're right,
it's good.
Randy. It was your fucking idea, okay? Like you made me fucking assess myself. Like you thought, like the funny thing was, like it wasn't even annoying to me that you were grilling me so hard on what I wanted to do.
Oh, it was annoying to me, but I mean, go on.
Okay. I just to make that clear, because like, yeah, we'd always like call each other up, like check up on each other, make sure how far we are in things and whatever, right? So like, I didn't think anything of it up until like that conversation we've had made me realize that I really got lost in what I wanted to do. Like, I mean, I fulfilled like part of my goals in life, and like, yeah, I'm on my way now to fulfilling this one. But what's the point of even looking forward to this one if I haven't actually genuinely started?
I mean,
So,
the acknowledgement usually is the starting of again my issue, because yes, I'm very aware of the whole situation. I was a part of this whole thing. It was basically just saying you was basically saying, yeah, you've been focused on so many other people and everybody else's careers and all the stuff they're doing. And again, there's nothing wrong with helping other people, but at the same
no,
time, there's that realization like you can't forget who you are and forget to do what makes you happy. Because
yeah,
yes, you'll be doing so much for other people that you come to a point where it's just like, okay, you kind of hope that they help you out, but you've kind of pushed to them to be like, focus on yourself. So you
yeah,
end up putting yourself in a situation where it's like, yeah, people aren't going to help you because yeah, they're doing what you told them to do. And
Yeah,
that's
you're
just
right.
not how
And
this industry works. And that's why I say
no.
that's why I'm like I've been harassing you because I'm like, bro, what do you want to do? Because I already know who I am. I've
Hmm.
been in this industry long enough and gone
Hmm.
through a lot of the bullshit. Of course, I'm like I'd love to experience more. I'd like to experience, what it is to be in the different parts and aspects of it, because I haven't really got to touch on that. That's what I was hoping to have done in 2020,
Hmm.
but we all saw what happened there. So yeah.
I
Um,
fucking get it.
but yeah, man. No, again, I'm not a person who stands here and just wants anybody around me to fail, because I'm like I have an inferiority complex and I don't want any kind of competition. I'm like
Hmm. Not
I
in
don't.
competition.
I don't really care. I'm like, I don't need to view everybody as competition, because I'm just a lover of music. So I like to hear good music. I like to hear what people can
Hmm.
produce and all that kind of stuff. And I view it as everybody has their own story to tell and
Hmm.
a way that they're going to tell it. Right.
Hmm.
So
Finally
I,
found out that, like, yeah,
it
that
was,
I wasn't telling my story with all of this. Actually, now that you mention it,
you
like,
weren't saying a goddamn thing.
I've been propping other people up because I guess in a way, like, it was a form of escapism. I thought by association, if they get propped up, I kind of get propped up. But then, yeah, a couple days ago, it made me realize that, yeah, they are in a different lane, and I haven't even started walking on mine.
Yeah.
So,
So I guess you could even say that this is even for people who, I understand people who say they want to help and all that stuff, but at the same time, like,
mhm,
yes, if you have your own dreams, you have to remember that you have to live your own dreams. You have to live everything that
mhm,
you're trying to do. You can't just
no,
help everybody else and expect your shit to just happen one day. I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
no. And I
Like,
realize more and more like how much I've lost myself in the last 10 years. Like, granted, half of it was successful because someone else got to where they needed to go. And I guess, like, she's been, like, Lotus has been mentioning it now. It's like, this time is your year. I thought it was more metaphorical, but this time around, I think I have
metaphorical?
to
What?
actually.
What in the fuck? Nigga, what metaphor?
No, I didn't think anything of it. Like, it was just a passing thought. I was like, I thought it was just one of those good compliments or whatever. But no, like,
Good
this time around,
compliments,
like,
nigga.
let me
You
air out my shit. Can I do that without you fucking saying shit every 5 seconds?
no, because you saying some stupid shit.
You're right. I've been fucking
Meta.
stupid. Like,
I thought it was a metaphor when she told me it was my year. It was my time. She said it was my time to shine, but I didn't know what she meant. My light had been so dim for so long. Ever so long.
actually,
This
it
this nigga.
ended up being that way. I didn't realize how far back I've fallen up until I look back at it and assess everything I've done. Like, I really have fallen back on it.
Yeah.
So, coming back to my roots, like, I decided, like, the last couple of days, it's just been like, okay, reevaluate myself, what I really wanted to do, and I'm putting this out there in the universe. And for myself, really, like, I am coming back to music. Finally, this year's the time that I'm going to be dropping everything that I've been writing down, like all of the ideas and actual songs and projects that I've been meaning to drop, because now that Lotus is already propped up, I can actually focus on myself a lot more now.
I mean, you heard this here,
So
people. So if he lies,
hold it against me. That's all I gotta fucking say, man.
I mean, for anybody who is a fan, because you've at least got to you at least got to hear "Want It Back." I know you
Mhm.
won't hear the other songs because we're not trying to bring back NFS mixtape
No,
at all.
no.
The most you'll get is this title. This image that you get to see on your screen if you watch it. Well, it's only on YouTube. So when you watch this on YouTube, this is as much as the NFS mixtape as you're getting.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no, I mainly want it to be out there so everybody knows
Mhm.
that, oh, so we should be looking out for music from
Mhm.
A-squared.
Mhm.
So if in a month he hasn't dropped a damn thing,
Hold it against me. That's all I gotta fucking say right now. I'm gonna be dropping, like, with
see
my
as he already
channel now.
shifts the responsibility onto us, this lazy motherfucker.
God damn, let me say what I gotta say. Shit.
No, I'm not gonna let you say the bullshit. All this shit is on you. We are the fans and the consumers. We have to wait and consume. We have to basically tell you, we ain't like this shit. We love this shit. Continue that shit. Stop that shit. We can't tell you, hey, do some shit if you haven't done some shit, nigga.
All right. I guess it's a hot take on this shit. Yeah, if I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna fucking focus more on music and just coming back to where I've left off. And basically, I couldn't remember. I thought in 10 years, like I thought by dropping Wanted Back, I could have a gauge on where I am in terms of my music career, but no. I'm actually a lot more lost than I thought. Granted, I don't have a working computer so that we can do this back to back on a video stream or whatever. So, but
excuses.
I'm trying to get back into it. Okay, I'm just like I've basically reverted back to just being the student of the fucking game. Like,
so I mean, one is kill the excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, nobody cares.
No, you're right.
I know a lot of people. When they hear them in the moment, they'll care, but they don't.
I get it. Like I've
need
lost.
A reason.
Mm-hmm. I really lost who I am. So, having said that, I decided to rewatch because I've already watched this before, but I've actually started to take in again Hip Hop Evolution, the Netflix series that was done by Shad,
a Canadian, ex-rapper.
I don't know. Have you? No, surprisingly enough, he has a project coming out.
Oh, he's back to rapping again? That's dope.
Yeah, he actually has a project in I was just checking him up recently, and apparently he said sometime last year that he was actually working on a new project. So
dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I can't wait to hear that. So yeah. No, basically, started back from the very first episode, his pilot episode of Hip Hop Evolution.
Yep.
And yeah, and let's take it all back. And I've learned that.
I mean,
it all back. Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of people should actually watch that show to learn, just to get some education on hip hop and like where it came from.
Yeah, it's fucking deep, man.
Yeah,
he went back all the way.
I mean, hip hop is still pretty young. Like it's only in its 40s now. So yeah.
But to know that it actually got brought up from the Bronx, man. Like I knew about it because like I don't know if you've seen the other show, The Get Down. There was actually some truth to The Get Down as well. It's also on Netflix.
There was a lot of truth to The Get Down.
Like, yeah.
I know there's a lot of truth. No. I was just sad that they fucking canceled it after.
It was too expensive, I heard.
Yeah, that.
What?
No, like yeah.
But yeah,
that's what I've been doing now.
No, it's good. It's always good. Again, that's why I'm just pushing. I just wanted it to kind of put you on the spot and let everybody know that this is what you're doing now. So, you know, to all the listeners that are curious, you know, you can't just bullshit. Like there's no more make a bunch of excuses as to like, I couldn't do something today. You could do something. There's always something you could do, especially when it comes to the world of art. I can't talk about the other worlds. Again, I'm an entertainer. So yes, there's always something we can do.
Yeah. You're talking about me limiting myself. What about you?
I'm not limiting myself. I'm being limited by the government.
Uprising? Question mark?
As I said, I had wrote a short for my single just because that's what I like to write. And then a lockdown happened and I am in very minimal access to people. So I am working my way around it. Again, I never said I'm not doing anything. I am working my way around things to try and figure out the best way I can figure things out. So yeah, I'm not quitting. It'll have stuff is going to happen.
No, I finally realized that I've been lost and now I'm trying to get back up. And basically, honestly, I've never realized how much Hip Hop Evolution actually inspired me, because the first time I watched it with my girl Lotus, and then just to know that certain things are there's certain reasons, there's certain inspirations of mine, they stem from majority of the episodes from this series, and just to see how they got to where they needed to be,
Mm-hmm.
it reignited, like the first time we watched it like was 2 years ago, and it reignited a passion in me back then. But then like I don't know how I lost it. So basically, I'm back and watching this shit and seeing where I've left off with me personally. So this time around, I'm actually taking music seriously because this is what I've always wanted to fucking do. I've already fulfilled my half of finishing my school or finishing education so that I can get into an engineering career. So now it's time for me to actually focus on this. And it's fucking huge. I didn't think I was that far behind till I realized I was that far behind.
Yep.
So no time like the present, right?
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people.
You'll see it.
I don't know if people will be interested to hear the issues of what an artist goes through, even in the beginning of his career. I mean, you say no, but people may actually be interested. Again,
I hope they are.
a lot of this stuff is not shown because again, it's a lot of
under the iceberg, like a lot of things.
The
like,
underbelly of it all. Like there's so much struggle from just trying to find a producer or instrumentals to finding a engineer and a studio to record at, to then having to come up with fucking campaigns and all this stuff. Especially being an independent artist, you have to think of everything. Like,
yeah, I'm fully aware of that. When we dropped Wanted Back, the hardest part about it, like granted, like I was grateful that we had the resources at the time that we were able to do a small campaign, but there was so much that went to not just the release of Wanted Back, but everything else along with it. And
yeah,
you got a taste of like what it actually was. And I loved every minute of it. I loved it from the point that we actually released up until the music video. And just seeing how like the fruits of our labor, and then it's still to this day it's still being played. Like, I'm fucking grateful for that. So like that reignited the fire in me, and now that we had that conversation, like I've realized how much more I need to go to, or how much more I need to get through in order for me to actually be where I want to be. So, and I fucking get that now.
88 Rising, if you're looking for any other art,
hire me. Filipino artist from Saskatoon, from Mississauga, blah.
I mean, he said no. Either way, yeah, but nah, man. I'm excited. I hope that I'm gonna wait to I'll wait before I say anything else. I just mainly wanted to put that out there, let everybody know that this is what A-squared plans to do.
And I'm not going back from it because
I mean, you better not. But at the same time, this is all up to you because yes, like I took the time and tried to fuck it. It was like pulling teeth to get this.
I didn't think it was that annoying to you. I thought you actually cared about me.
That's why it was like pulling teeth. Anyways, it was like pulling teeth to get this nigga to realize what he wanted. So yeah, I care very much about, and I want, of course, want success from you, but I'm not going to chase you.
No,
like I understand.
I'm telling you not to chase anyone, and like I never expected you to chase me, and I realized how far my circle has gone ahead of me. I didn't even realize. Like I was under this delusion that I thought I was with the circle with them, not to, like. Granted, like we are all on different lanes. My girl's on one lane. You've been on one lane for me, and everyone. I've just been in the middle. Like we've all been in the same.
We've all been in the same circles. Yes, you're in there with us, but you need to also understand that it's like you're not in there. You're in the circle. Like you're on the passenger side of each car. You're not driving in your own lane. You're in the passenger seat. So. It's about
time for me to take the wheel.
Exactly. It's about getting in your own goddamn car and driving.
I got it. Like I'm putting it out there this time around.
I hope like, you got it.
No, because like before I used to say that, right? Like again, in the last 10 years that I didn't think I was this lost, I told myself, hey, I'm coming back to music again. And then I don't know why I never actually followed through. But this time around, like, I got this. Like, I'm fine. My fucking driver's seat. So I've started the car. I've gone on this lane, and I want this to take me as far as it can.
All right.
You heard it here, folks. He said he's coming back.
I'm coming home. Coming home.
Coming home.
Tell the world. Yeah, right. Anyways.
No. Yeah, well, that's it from my end. I'll let you guys know how far into this journey I am. I hope everyone is interested in how my growth comes around, because even if it is just you and I listening to this, like, I'm grateful that I'm actually looking back at it and going on this journey this time around. For real. Not just arbitrarily saying it, and or not just doing it as a hearsay kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. I feel like we spent a lot of time on that. I've also just
Putting me in the hot seat.
I mean, I'm just under the weather, so that's why I'm like, don't make me talk too much.
I get it.
It's flu season. Nobody trusts you because they think, oh, it's Corona. And I'm like, it's not. I'm not a COVID kid. I'm just influential. Influential?
Very.
Influential. There you go. I don't know.
Really? Influential?
Yes.
You're going to go with that one?
Yep.
Oh my God. Title?
I'm an artist. Thank you very much. People like when I do my play on words. They say, damn, Randy, that's sexy. And I'm like, you know it.
That's too deep.
Well, time to wrap it up, guys. I enjoyed myself. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Hopefully, we'll see what Alfred does. He has a whole week to try and do something. Will he do anything? Who knows? Follow him on his Instagram at
A-squared music. That's A-squar3d music.
I don't know if you even care about Twitter. I won't even lie. I've been
honestly, man,
horrible with Twitter. I don't even go on it. So,
well, basically, I'm everywhere on social media. So just look for A-squared music, and you'll find me there. All right, let's wrap this up.
Yep. So till next guy.
Wow.
Shut up. Till next time, guys. I am still Randy Bell.
And I'm always going to be A-squared.
Apparently. And this is the NFS Podcast.
Wow. This motherfucker. On God, man. On motherfucking God.
Peace easy.